Job interview with Tiffany Miller. Tell me about your health and wellness training and experience. I've had the wonderful opportunity to work in the health field for over 8 years at a nursing and rehabilitation center in the dietary department. After working for some time at the center, I found I wanted to continue to learn everything I could about diets and diet textures so that I could make an impact on people. I received my ServSafe certification so I could safely handle and train others on food safety procedures. And then I went back to school to obtain my bachelor's in health and wellness, and I took the Certified Dietary Manager's Certified Food Protection Professionals course. And then I took the exam on that and received the CDM CFPP credentials. What experience do you have with providing training or presentations? Over the last 8 years in my facility, I've trained several people on all positions offered in dietary. I've become proficient with PowerPoint, and I've used this tool many times when I became the dietary director of food services so that I could showcase different presentations and spearhead different meetings for my employees. What is your philosophy on health and wellness? For optimal health and wellness, there are 7 dimensions to take into consideration when evaluating true levels of health and wellness. I feel it is necessary to nurse much more than just your physical body. A person that is physically healthy but socially starved may not experience happiness in life as someone who has personal relationships. A person that is intellectual but has substance abuse problems may also not experience complete health. We have to feed our body, mind, and spirit to achieve optimal health and wellness. Tell me about a situation where you were a team leader and you had to make a tough decision. In the kitchen I managed, there were 7 positions a day. We lost a great deal of staff at the same time due to illness, other job opportunities, school, and so on. We had started with 11 people and went down to 6. I covered shifts and did doubles during the day, but could not work every shift on the schedule myself. I had to put people on to cover, and I had to work people 6 days a week in order to fill the gaps of the schedule. I had to break vacations until we got coverage back in the kitchen, and I had to tell my staff that time off at this time could not be promised. We did this for a few weeks until we got fully staffed again, but I had to make tough decisions regarding the schedule because we had an obligation to those residents that lived at our facility. Have you ever been in a situation where you struggled with another employee? When I first got the job of dietary director, I had an employee continuously undermine me, and she would go around to the rest of the staff with things I didn't say. I was tired of having to address concerns from other staff members, and so I finally asked her to meet with me when her shift was over. When it came time for the meeting, it was me and her in a room with our administrator to sit and observe so that it did not come as if I was trying to attack her. She expressed that I was a young kid that she didn't respect due to my age. I asked her how I could help her better while she was working. I didn't give her statement a second thought, and I just continued to figure out where I could possibly troubleshoot her day. She came to respect me later because of how concerned I was with her well being during that intervention. Are there any areas of specialty that seem more attractive to you than others? Well, after working with people at the nursing home, I realized that I really do love working with the elderly. They are a wonderful group of people to study and to get to know. But in general, I love working with all sorts of people on how to better address health concerns, and the area most attractive to me is the area of nutrition. I enjoy showing people how food can help and heal the body, and how foods can even hinder our health if we're not careful. I love to show people how they have more control over their health than they may think because of the food choices that we make. Would you consider yourself more of a team player or an individual contributor? I am much more of a team player than individual contributor because I like the feeling of being a part of something. I can contribute with things on my own, but prefer to be part of a team because a team has a level of support that can help progress as far as ideas and functions and concerns and much more. Working as a team builds up the individuals and the company as there are strengths in numbers.